Okay, so now we're going to finish off, hopefully in this video, the recipe add to cart page. So I think where we got to just there, where we were basically established that if the cart wasn't equal to nothing, that meant there was a cart in the session. So we're going to get it back, we're going to retrieve it by getting the value from the session, casting it as a data table. Then we're going to iterate through every row in the table. If we find that the item in the cart, the current item in the cart, has the same product ID as the product ID we're trying to add, if this is the case, then basically what we want to do is we want to simply add 1 to the quantity of that item in the cart, and that's all we want to do, because we don't want to add a new row because we've already got this item in the row. So what we're going to do here is set up a for loop for int I equals 0, semicolon, I is less than cart table, that's the name of your data table, dot rows dot count, semicolon, I plus plus, no semicolon there. I had a semicolon there in the end of my last video, and that's why there was an error in brackets. Start for loop, end for loop. Then what we're doing here is we're declaring a string, converting to string the result of the ith row of the cart table, so the current row in the table, and we're getting the product ID from there. Now, if that is equal to the value of the query string, and the value in the query string is the current product that we're going to add, then this is the case where we just want to basically increment the quantity by 1. So we're getting the quantity from what's in the cart already, so that's quantity, cast it to an int, ith row, the quantity element of the ith row of the cart table is going to give us the quantity. Now what we want to do is we basically just want to add 1 to that. I'm going to move my comment because I don't think it's in a good place there. Don't want it to get in the way of the code. So we've got the quantity there, and what we're going to do now is plus plus is basically going to add 1 to it. Now we need to set basically the quantity value of this row the quantity is an integer, that's fine. It's going to become equal to quantity, which has just been incremented. Now we've just upgraded our basket, so we now need to upgrade the session to hold the updated data table. So session cart and that's going to become equal to cart table. And now we need to basically also what we need to do is update the total price. So obviously the total price is going to be equal to the quantity multiplied by the price. So if we multiply that by, we need to convert to double. And then we need to get from the cart times the price. So basically we're just, to get the total price, we're just multiplying the quantity times the price. And now we want to put this in the session as well. So session, total price, I'm not saying what I'm doing, total price is equal to now. Basically what we want to do now is send the user to the shopping cart page, because if you're adding a product that already exists, this is us, we've done it now. Response.redirect, and I think I called my page cart.aspx. Well, I haven't created it yet, but I'm going to call it that. Cart.aspx. Now, basically, at this point, we want to break out of this function. So, just type in the word return. And that is that. Now we need to cater for the other possibility that the product we're adding is an entirely new product. Well, it doesn't already exist in the cart. So what we're going to do here is we need to set up this time a new data row. So data row, I'm going to call it new dr, and that is equal to cart table dot rows dot new row. Oh no, cart table dot new row. Okay, so that's going to create a new empty row. Now we basically just need to add the values. So new dr and product ID is equal to convert to int Okay, so we're adding in the product ID there, and then we need to do our product name. Now we already found out what this was at the top of the page, and we call this PR name. Then the next one was Meteor product description. And this was going to be equal to PR description. And then price quantity customer. So the price is going to be equal to the price that we set up earlier. The quantity, basically this is going to be 1. The customer now basically that's our new row. Now we just need to add it to our cart. So it's dot add, and then media. Oh, it's supposed to go in the brackets. Oh, that was meant to be rows.add. Now basically what we have done is we have, oh, so now we need to figure out what the total price is going to be. So basically we can set up a little for loop as well, or 2 ways of doing this. We could basically just add the price here to the total price, because basically we've added 1 new item to the cart here with a quantity of 1 and the price of 1. So basically, no, we need to figure it out again. So basically, I'm just going to find out what the